Quarantine pond's a lot calmer. I don't know if you can think back to a few videos ago. And they'll calm down. Don't attack me again. I will.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off.
I'm so
Now
sick.
save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough.
Oh, hey you guys, it's Cherise from Crazy Critters. I'm walking down to the greenhouse, show you guys the stock for Crazy Plants Nursery this week. I got a couple chores to do. I thought I would take you along the way. Yesterday we finally got the leaves raked up. I don't know if Harry's human will be watching this, but she'll know exactly what I mean, because it was terrible. The sycamore leaves and the rhea poop, having the multiple big ratites sure did have a lot of poop bombs in the yard. But again, I got some chores. Quarantine pond's a lot calmer. I don't know if you can think back to a few videos ago when I would walk by, they would dive in. So new residents are, you know, calming down, getting used to us a little bit. My chores are in the orange area. Orange area. Oh, I flipped over turtle. Turn it in the evenings. It happens often. Just got attacked by the goose. So the geese are in here so they could be guard dogs. So hold on, let me toss some food out and they'll calm down. Don't attack me again. I will. Football. No. 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 Are you serious? Tossing out some Missouri. This is just the LS diet. Toss some out and hopefully get Osmond to come out, because we need to paint Osmond's dot. Actually takes a lot of Missouri to feed all of these tortoises. And even when you feed them properly, they'll probably tell you they want more by biting it. This is our newest adoption. Beautiful female. I didn't mean to push the record button already, but let me, while I'm over here, let's see. Oh, Osmond is right here. As you can see, his dot is getting dull. We paint a dot on Osmond's shell because his human wants to know who he is. So let's go ahead and do that. Done deal. And there's no harm in doing this. It's not going to make him unhealthy or him or her unhealthy, and it's just a visual for the human. Go ahead and snap a picture, an update photo. It's really cute. And just like that, that chore is done. Alright, ankle biters, I've had enough of y'all attacking me. Polish back so we know where it is. Daisy. In case Daisy, oh no, that's not Daisy, hold on. Oh, Daisy's right here because Daisy has the extra scoot. But getting big. And Daisy is going to turn out to be a boy, in case Daisy's owner is watching. Look at the waist. Yeah, we'll still keep Daisy's name Daisy. Tortoises. This is their little table where we drop like pieces of fruit. But it's still so cute. Alright, back out to the other, so back to our poop situation. We've got the leaves and the poop all picked up yesterday. But it's just another day and another pile of poop. But life is what you make of it, and just because you have a whole bunch of huge birds in your yard doesn't mean you have to hate the waste product. Speaking of hate, there's been a lot of hate recently, and I'd like to talk about it during my plant stock video. Lately, like I said, so much hate. Recently we've been rehoming to the public more, and on Facebook especially, it just seems like people are willing so quickly to jump on and bash the person's need for rehoming a tortoise or a bird or a frog or whatever the case may be. But I promise you, if it's a sulcata tortoise, it is so much worse. People just are acting extremely terrible. They tell people they haven't done research and they're stuck. So it's just awful. I'm really angry about seeing it so often, because just because the sulcatas get large, people want to use that to bash, and it's like species hating. It's bullying. Grandpa Rooster's just saying good night to everybody else. Don't forget, we have game chickens down here for sale and bantam game chickens. We have chicks up to full grown. And there's even one group, a tortoise group, that will ban you if you hatch out sulcata tortoises. And that's just bizarre to me. I'm thoroughly tired of bullying, though, I'll tell you that for sure. Let's not forget that our bully neighbors have us landlocked currently, because they built a fence across the road to our property. So I don't respond to bullying, and I'm very passionate about the sulcata tortoise, so I would appreciate it if you guys would learn a little bit more compassion and appreciation for the life experience, and realize that some people, they come up and they learn that they have cancer or some other disease or another life-changing event. Okay, so we have some coleus, $3.50 and $8 for the larger ones. We meet people that need to rehome animals for lots of reasons. Sometimes they're losing a job, and it's not even that they need more space or the tortoise is escaping. Sometimes they just can't afford to take care of it, and they're scared about a future vet bill. We have lemongrass for $8, a few carnivorous sundews, and some fly traps for $10. Passion fruit, pineapple, papaya, mulberry rounds out our beneficials. Some ginger, dwarf cavendish, figs with figs rounds out our edibles. I actually feel bullied in the reptile community for a while now because of the whole state taking away and banning animals, and our friends tell us if we don't hate FWC in the state, then they're not going to like us anymore. So this does happen to us. So we get bullied often. $5 African violets, very colorful, so pretty. It's okay, we don't mind it. We'll lose the friends and gain the respect of you, our community. Not just the reptile community, it's the plant community that are bullies too. I'm actually running out of Hoyas, you guys. So we've been told by nursery friends that we have a competitor going around saying that they are out to shut us down. Oh yes, shut us down. They said they're going to sell plants so cheap that we can't afford to stay open. To that I say we welcome the challenge, and we wish you luck in your own company. But we're not the only one who faced bullying this week, because a lot of people are calling out other plant sellers. That plants, you guys, we only have a few left. Calling out other sellers for selling too high or the wrong plants. Actually happens to me all the time. I actually recently left some Facebook groups because I kept getting Facebook messaged. You're self-promoting. I'm like, of course I'm self-promoting. I work for myself. I'm the only employee. I promote. That's self-promoting. The Carosums, or however you say it, or Cossums, are doing really good. So I say, try to close us down if you want, but it's a waste of energy if you ask me. And let other plant sellers mark whatever price they want. Let them ship if they want to ship. Let me not ship. I'm so sick of hearing you can't make a post because you don't ship. Gosh darn it, don't screenshot other people's posts and post them and start griping. I can't stand the negativity anymore. Nothing negative about my epis. The Albo epis are just great here. We also have huge Shangri-Las, smallers too, but huge Albo and Aurora Syngoniums too. But we're talking about over $100 plants. Some of those are, a couple of those are 150. So now I guess you're going to screenshot this and then talk about how you sell so much cheaper, which maybe you do. I just don't see how that's the point. Bullies. I'm so sick of bullies. Totally sick of bullying. I mean, we do have to remember that our neighbor's fence is still leaning on our fence, and it's doing it the whole way down. Alright, you guys, I'm not doing like a plant stock typical video because I'm asking you guys to join in with me in being a happier world and not complain so much. We finally got boxes though, so we have boxes to carry plants out to your car. So today's Wednesday. We're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week then. 10 to 2. Cash only. 100% of the purchase from a plant sale goes directly to the nonprofit Crazy Critters Inc. Can we all remember to turn a crappy situation into positive? Look at what we do with our crappy situation. Animal poop for a whole week. We just put it into this trough, which was donated when we adopted a couple turtles, and we're gonna continue to do so and then plant carrots to eat. So remember, turn a crappy situation into a positive, not a negative. We also put the poop from the animals around our food forest plants, turning a positive or a negative into a positive for sure. A small rack of blue java coming in. I don't think it's going to do much more than that though. We also have a dwarf Cavendish rack. Crazy Critters Inc. is a non-profit animal rescue, and we help people rehoming exotic animals. Mostly turtles and tortoises. Well, we help with the birds. Well, it's evening time, so waiting for the sun to go down. Say hi to everybody! Oh, look at our succulent. It's a senecio. It's really pretty. It's starting to bloom. Oh, and we help with frogs and lizards, monitors. Basically anything that falls under a Class 3 permit with the state or the FWC. And we're an FWC amnesty. There's Harry, Texas gopher tortoise. We're FWC amnesty location, but we do not work with native species. Just the good old exotic critters. The reason we focus on exotics is we want to prevent the humans, keepers from releasing, neglecting, or an escape because somebody couldn't afford to build an enclosure properly. Actually happens all the time. Look what we had to do to prevent the rheas from going up on the porch because they would go up, and actually one of the rheas doo-dooed in Ken's shoe today. Oh, it's so nasty too. See, so nasty. Let's just remember, let's turn a crappy situation into the most positive experience and get rid of all the negativity in the world because it's just too much negativity, and there's no need for it. The world is full of blessings. And we hope to see you at the plant nursery this week.